Hello, I'm Master Elder with Legacy Taekwondo, and I'm going to utilize this video to demonstrate and coach you on the proper kicking mechanics for jump front kick, jump round kick, and jump side kick. All three kicks utilize a similar scissoring mechanic in order to launch yourself off the ground. To be clear, these are jumping kicks, these are not skipping kicks. So briefly to address an error that I see, oftentimes is students will skip into the kick, kind of like throwing a fast kick or a cut kick. It is not a skip kick, it is a jump kick. The pumping motion that the back knee does, or the scissoring motion as we call it, is actually designed to launch you off the ground the same way that your knee would help propel you up into the air if you were doing a skipping motion, just a regular skip, okay? So that is the purpose of the back knee pumping up off of the ground. The higher that you pump the knee, the more upward momentum you're going to get, the higher you are likely to leave the ground, okay? The more you leave the ground, two things are going to happen. One, the more hang time that you have for your kick, turnover, extension, and rechamber. And two, the higher the target that you can kick. Obviously, if you're leaving the ground, you're probably leaving the ground because you're trying to hit something higher up than what you can kick while you're standing. So, jump front kick, your hips and chest are going to be facing forward. Your both legs are going to be pumping forward, so your jumping knee is going to come up over your belt to take you off of the ground. You are still going to chamber the kicking leg, and you will either be extending with the flat of the foot or the ball of the foot, depending on the purpose of the kick, okay? But you will still chamber and rechamber. So we're going to jump, kick, chamber, rechamber, okay? So, good. If you want to watch from the side, you'll see my back knee pumps up over the hip, front knee chambers, extends, rechambers. All right. Second kick, jump roundhouse. Same pumping mechanics. Back knee is going to come off the ground, scissoring motion. The downward motion of the knee helps turn the hips over into your roundhouse. You're still going to chamber your knee, pointing towards your target like a standard roundhouse, and your hips and chest will turn to add momentum to the kick, extend, and rechamber. So even though I'm facing sideways when I start, I will pump the knee forward in front of me to leave the ground. Okay? So, start facing sideways, pump the back knee, turn the hips over, extend, rechamber. Okay? A simple drill that you can do to help with the turnover is just pump, turn, and land the chamber. Pump, turn, and land the chamber. Okay? So, full kick, pump the back knee, turn over, throw the kick, rechamber. The big difference between your jump roundhouse and your jump side kick is the chamber on the kicking leg. So instead of pumping and turning the chamber over this way, I'm going to pump and chamber across my body, okay? So I still start facing sideways, pump the back knee in front of me to launch off the ground, turn, see how the chamber comes over, foot is flexed, heel is ready and in line with the hip to make impact, all right? So pump, turn, and this time we're going to throw the kick. So pump, okay? One more time, starting in a sideways position, pump the knee off the ground. Good. Any more detailed questions that you have about jump front, jump round, or jump side can best be addressed with your instructors in class.